escalation to cost anybody their life or their teammates. So what that means in my book is gun in hand facing you, your discretion. If you want to shoot or try and de-escalate, that's on you. But if gun on hip or back to you or a situation where you clearly have an advantage over that guy, try and take that effort to de-escalate at that point. But again, only to the extent where it does not put yourself or your teammate in harm's way. Does that make sense?
We're gonna play minimum war crime mode.
Yep.
Yeah,
We're trying to be more professional to give
send your
us
ass
that
to jail,
added, because
dude.
we're trying to get as professional as possible here. We've all done this map before. We all know the layout. We all know the floor plan. We all know what we're doing. So we're focusing on getting more professional and more disciplined here.
Yep.
That being said, everybody run AP rounds. Everybody bring NVGs, suppressors, IR lasers. Get your kit squared away.
Spider, you played this mission before, have you?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, but
we have a pretty specific floor plan that we do, Spider. Everybody here knows it, so to spare them, I don't want to go through it again. But basically, it's going to be hallway control and sectioning off rooms.
If you want to do a quick one.
That's up to you, Side. Do you want to quickly go over it, just to kind of give Spider an idea of it, or
trial by fire?
Do you want to just let the tactic trial by fire? Fair enough. Okay. And once everybody's got their kit squared away.
Q's like, thank God.
The Overlord has spoken.
Upper side has decided.
2, 3.
Alright, let's do it.
Who you going
Be
suppressed?
vocal. Be liquid.
I go and suppress? Let's go suppress.
Suppressed.
Okay, Dad.
Be like water.
I will be tactical.
I need you to be tactical, son.
I need to evolve into tactical. Who is not ready? Is it Wader?
Cruel.
I'm up.
I'm up.
Element, this is Talk. Move carefully. The hostages may be
I'm
surrounded
gonna
by
let around
traps.
push past. I got the
Exercise
window.
extreme caution.
Roger, roger. Going down for the second.
Yep.
Collapsing.
Everybody make sure you turn your lasers on.
All set.
Also.
Trap, stand by.
Securing the trap.
Reaching. One down, shot, push fast.
Got the double.
Alright, right side, right side, right side. Reset, reset, reset. Alright. It was
Just remember,
okay.
we have left and
Whoever
right
that
hallways.
was on point, completely abandoned that hallway to the right.
Say that again, White.
That whoever that was on point completely abandoned that hallway to the right and got shot at from the rear. That's where that contact came.
Take it slow, communicate. If you gotta like ask, hey, do I have someone on my 6 as you're advancing, whoever was splitting that hallway, call it out. Don't be silent, don't assume. These guys are on hard, so we can't take things lightly.
Yeah. Don't just free flow past an open point of contention like that.
I'm up.
Up.
Element, this is Talk. We're just hearing that along with the current hostage situation, traps may be present. Be careful. Proceed with your mission.
And flow down to get that bottom stair.
2 set.
Collapsing.
3 set.
Bottom stair wedge, collapsing.
All set.
All set.
Speaking. Trap. Head by.
Audible inside.
Yeah, Kirsch as fuck. Somebody can do the trap for me.
Disabling now.
Alright.
Alright, breaching.
Okay. If you're on that side of the door, you go in first, then.
Yeah, inside always goes in.
Open right. Open door front. Closed
Doors
door
wedged.
left. Closed door right.
I'm with you, Q.
Moving up.
Zombie.
Pushing past.
Wedging this door.
With you, side.
Wedging the door on your right.
Going for this door. Wedging this one off.
We're wedged off on the south.
Element to talk. Civilian is hit.
Talk reporting.
Alright, we're gonna start
Running
taking these
trailer.
doors. On the south side.
3 set.
Closed door. I got a trap. Stand by.
Copy. Dealing with it now.
Trap disabled. Send it. Bathroom door closed to my right. Clear. I'm taking the bathroom. Clear.
Billy, you see how Sai, when he went in, he went to the right, and I was like, I see Sai going to the right, so I'm just gonna go over here to the left so that we don't get shot in the dick.
Yeah.
Neat. Alright.
3 set.
Working the door. Locked door. Working it. No trap. I'm gonna take it from the threshold. I heard audible from this door earlier. Give me some space.
I'm gonna go over here then.
Opening in 3, 2, 1. Nothing on my right. How you?
Left looks good. Close door to the bathroom.
Check. I'm moving. Clear. You guys got the bathroom.
Yeah, bathroom's small.
Dropping
No
light.
trap. Taking it.
Get down! I want to see hands!
Coming out.
Bathroom's clear.
3 set on hallway.
4 set.
I'll set in the hallway.
Alright, on you, White.
Door closed left.
Door closed on the right. Wedge on the left. We're wedged up in the
You
hall.
got an open door at the end of the
Wedge
hallway
set.
on the right west side.
4 set.
Yeah, I cannot see
Also
past you
close.
on the right.
Okay, I'm gonna flip then. 3, 2,
Alright.
flip.
With you, zombie.
With
Open
you,
door
White.
on the
Close
right.
door left.
Hold that open door. I'm wedging off left. Push up. Let's close that door.
That's fire from downstairs.
Alright. Doors are wedged on the west side of the T.
Spider, are you with me on the east?
Yeah.
Okay, somebody bump out with Spider. Spider, go with them for the room clearing.
Alright, I got you, White.
Alright, we're gonna clear the hallway door, hallway room, east side. Falling
You're
back
my
on the T.
cover, White.
Push up wide a little bit. Or just
I'm
take-
trying to stay behind this half wall just so I have a
gotcha.
little bit of cover. I'm gonna stay crouched if you wanna just. If you wanna go over top of my shoulder.
White, you're
White.
a little...
White.
You're too fat.
White.
You're too fat.
Eh. Okay, thank you.
I'll be over here.
Alright,
that's fine.
3 set.
Working the door.
I
No
got
factor
visual
on the right.
far corner over there.
Send
It's
it.
like a civilian. Yep, civilian far right.
Let me see those hands! Put your hands up! On what? I need to the ground! Move! Put your hands up! Get down now! Hands on your We're not here for you.
Bathroom clear.
This door is locked. Picking
Can
in.
light out.
Element to talk. Civilian is secure.
I'm with you.
Entry team, this is Talk. Trailer
You're so
standing
okay.
by.
Trap. Sending him. Clear.
All right, coming out. All right, let's
I'll be last man. Go ahead and bump to double.
collapse
South
to the the back end of the south hallway.
Yeah. I'll be
We're
last
gonna
man.
collapse on the double door.
You're too fat again. Okay, bye.
Brother, you
Muscle,
take
bro.
primary.
Last man.
We're all set.
Alright, removing wedge.
Oh, okay, you got it.
Peeking door.
Well, on a double,
it's
we would
locked.
just do a countdown and swing, but go ahead and pick it.
Alrighty.
I'll cover you. Yeah, because traps can't be placed across double doors in the
Okay.
game.
Alrighty,
Right on.
breaching.
Suspect down.
Door on the right,
One
closed.
civilian on the piano. I got the piano.
This is for everyone's safety.
Wedging door.
They're good.
Help my husband.
Oh, it's trapped. Hold up.
Good to go.
Dealing with it now.
Civilian secured. I'm moving her out of the way.
I got it.
Time. I got a suspect down here.
Talk
Got
to
it.
lead. Notifying morgue.
Reset.
Reset. What?
3.
All set.
All set.
3. I don't see a trap. Go ahead and swing it. Got an open door.
Go and pie that.
No visuals. Oh. He's over to the double doors.
Reset.
The suspect.
Lost a gunfight. I might have not given you much room. I don't know if you're trying to
Had
back
like
up.
3 or 4 times. He just didn't go down.
I got you.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I'm up.
Talk to lead. We're just hearing that along with the current hostage situation, traps may be present. Be
One down.
careful. Proceed with your mission.
Collapsing. All set.
No trap. Sending it. Open door left. First door on the right is closed. Alright, 3, 2, 1, flip.
There's a spider on that. When we do the count on the flip, you're looking into that open door, and he's looking to your hallway.
Make a
When
hole,
you
make a hole,
flip,
make a hole, make a hole, make a hole, make a hole.
when we flip, you're immediately pushing into this hallway. 3 set on the hallway. Go ahead and proceed.
There's a trap on this door here.
Check. Both
Wedged.
doors are wedged up on this outside.
I'm gonna take this trap and hold the door.
Securing the trap.
Alright, set up.
Audible
got it.
footsteps in here.
So, The opposite side is pretty awkward because we can't move that trolley. So technically, we would treat this as a single stack side. But Q has a little leverage behind that, so you do a little bit more of the manipulating of that door. Put on you.
All right, peeking. Locked.
No, I operate the door. You keep your muzzle on the door in case it gets kicked open. Okay, peeking now.
No trap. Send it.
One sieve, one baddie.
Yep.
Taking the bathroom. Clear.
Entry team to talk. We got a dead suspect.
Everything's gonna be okay.
Dock to entry team. Notifying morgue.
Go.
So two things on this door,
Civilian
right?
is secured.
Dock here.
Q has an
Keep
angle into the
going.
left side of the room. He saw a bad guy. He's got to communicate to the stack, stop the train. Hey, I got a bad guy, or he's gonna open fire automatically. And when he opens fire from the threshold, we stop the train. And then when you move in, Spider, when you're pushing into the right side, you're going right, but you're looking left. You got to commit to the right side. Let your teammate take the left. That's what he's there for. Other than that, it's a good clear. Always commit. Trust.
And if we die, we die. We just reset.
Exactly.
Peeking.
Open bathroom door. One trap. Whoa! Oh my god.
Yeah, so the problem there, you see, was there was a trap.
And he called out that there was a trap.
And I kicked the door instead of...
Kicked the fucking door.
So-
I kicked the door. The same button used to kick the door is the same button to disarm the trap.
Yeah,
which is
it's
the
the button.
It is! It is!
So Sai
Put the
took
nuclear launch button next to the
took
pour me a cup
into
of
his
coffee
soul the sentence "just commit and trust your teammates." He
Yeah.
really committed to
I
that
commit.
door.
button. That is full commit.
I have no
That's full
regrets.
commit.
That's what you call the full send.
Full sign.
You committed to Jesus. That's what you committed to.
I mean, maybe since we're trying to work on tactics, we should go back down to normal, so we're not so worried
That
No.
wasn't a difficulty issue
getting
there. That
capped
was
through random fucking.
We're gonna be
Also
big
alone
dick.
with hostages
We're gonna be
and
big
traps
PP
present.
boys.
Proceed with extreme caution.
Big PP. Guess we're having fun. Got the audible in there. Good luck. Open door. One.
Collapsing. All set.
One down on the bottom floor. All set.
No trap. Swinging. Closed door left.
All right.
Officer Dan.
So when you
Oh, I know this one. When you wish upon a star.
And that dude was right on the corner, and he got the angle on whoever that was right before I could go fill up that corner.
Do we want to step it down to standard?
Yeah, I mean they're getting these nasty peak. We
Okay.
do need to get it
All
down.
right. All right.
There's nothing.
I mean, this is a
about
good
that.
mission for hard difficulty, but like,
I don't
think
want it to
we're
be.
just pushing
I
too
don't mind
fast
doing it
right
during a
now.
non-training session.
Well, I just feel like we're trying to maintain a certain pace, but if we're trying to train up Spider, we need to slow down a little. Like, I'm not opposed to jumping back up to hard. Just maybe get a couple clean runs in, and then be like, okay, now we're gonna.
Okay.
Now you're really in
it's
it.
also a hard ass mission to play on hard.
Ready up
What
so
a-
I can back out to lobby.
Dang, I already read it up. Sorry.
You make a single mistake on hard, they're gonna capitalize on.
You know.
Bump down.
But I agree, hard is where we should go to like kind of refine stuff.
I
But
agree.
Even if we just want to fucking put it on cash so we can practice.
Move
evasion moves.
carefully. The
That's
hostages
too
may
easy.
be surrounded by troops.
You're too easy.
Well, I
there needs
wouldn't
to
be
be some
opposed. Well, hold on. Hear
But-
me out.
But casual
Like-
messes around with the player count, the enemy count. I think.
That's really
It does, but hear me out. If we do a casual run, we just knock out the people real quick. We can start back from the beginning as long as we don't pick up any evidence or secure any civilians and just do a dry run. And then at that point, you or White could be inside the room we're breaching and watch and be like, hey, you did this wrong.
My issue with that is when you get to do that, then you start to get into the realm of trying to choreograph what a perfect run looks like, and you're never going to have that because
you never know.
I get what
you
mean about that.
This door's going to be open. There's going to be a bad guy here. Next time there won't be. Next time the guy's going to be coming down the hall. Like I don't.
Choreograph something means that you know the layout of everything, and you know the personnel, the behaviors, the patterns, the positioning.
Yeah, it's a fluid thing.
It's very difficult to do.
I get what you mean there, and that isn't what I want to do. I'm just talking about like.
I mean, we could do that in the
even on standard.
Downstairs. We could do that in the shootouts
even
downstairs.
On standard. Yeah, we'll just don't pick up any evidence, and then we'll do it to like 1 or 2 rooms, and like that piano room. How there's the middle fed room, there's the double doors, and then there's the hall room. We could do like 3 different.
We could try it out. I'll take notes of like the rooms that we clear in a wonky way, and then we can come back to it.
To your point, zombie.
Yeah, because I don't want to spend a lot of time on it.
Because that way we can kind of show how a room should be broken down, but.
Yeah, and I'm not talking about spending a bunch of time on it. I'm talking maybe 5 minutes. Just like a quick little hey.
I got you. We can do that.
Yeah, because no one here wants to spend a lot of time doing that. We're not active duty or SWAT. Well, White is SWAT. But you know what I mean? We're trying to have fun. But just to kind of maybe establish a few fundamentals so that we can flow better and get back up to the heart.
You got promoted. Congrats, dude.
Dude, I'm
a dream job.
It's not a big deal, but I am kind of a big deal.
How big is your PP now?
I mean,
about the size
of it grows about 5 feet as soon as you get to SWAT, and that's just it's true.
5 feet?
Yeah.
You're gonna die. Like all your blood's gonna go to your dick, and you're just gonna like pass out.
At least he dies with a big dick, dude.
That's what you think, but he has a secondary heart in there that's pumping blood too.
You want a heart-powered dick?
Hell yeah, bro.
That feels like. No, that sounds horrifying.
Got 2 thumping organs in my body.
Medically speaking, like, be honest with me. What's the biggest you've seen? You can break hip.
The biggest I've seen?
Yeah, you can break hip for this one.
You've probably seen an equal amount of penises.
I've seen far more penises than the rest of you combined.
That's pretty good.
No, because the men voluntarily bring me their penises for me to examine.
They're like, Doc.
I've yet to have a voluntary penis in my face.
Right?
Alright, focus up. I'm up.
This is Doc. The situation is highly volatile. We have a number of hostages and suspects may have planted traps in the area. Proceed with caution.
Closed door. I'm moving downstairs.
Roger. I'm coming with you.
Wasn't wrong.
Last time this asshole door was open, I had to kill a guy.
What's up?
Coming back.
All set.
All set.
Put your fucking hands up!
Oh. Peeking. No trap. 3, 2, 1. Got an open door left.
Last man. I'm with you on behind you, Skelly. Creep up to the doors and flip.
Alright. Whoa. Pull back. Alright,
Spider. So, Spider, you're going to be covering zombie spot to his right.
You see the hallway on the right side?
Spot to your left, to the hallway on the right?
Yeah.
No, this hallway on my laser right here.
Here, bump out with me, I'll show you. Bump out with me, I'll show you. Scoot back. Nope. Go back there. So, I'm looking this way. Zombie's looking this way. Right?
Intersecting fields of fire.
This corner. I'm gonna shoot him. Zombie's gonna shoot a guy coming from my left. Right? So now we can count down. We do a 3, 2, 1 flip. Zombie's gonna flip into that hallway. I'm gonna peek into this room. And then we proceed. Alright, so we're gonna do 3, 2, 1, flip.
Flipping.
I got the hallway.
Got the door shut on the left on the hallway. And at the end of the hallway.
2, we're gonna cover north side. 3, and we get 1 more on the south.
Yeah, I'm with you, bro.
Alright, moving.
I wish the helmet cannons were showing night vision.
You 3 work
wedged
these.
up.
You 3 work these. I'll go hang out with Sai.
Oh, sorry. I'll
That-
stay still.
You're
Sorry.
fat.
Alright,
Yeah.
start with this one. Set. We're all set?
All
Yeah.
set.
So what you're telling me, Sai, is you
trap.
would not want to suck white stick because it's too big?
God no.
You prefer small dicks, right? That's what
Bathroom
you're
closed. I got a civilian.
With you on bathroom. Go ahead, small.
Petite
Alright.
mouth for the purpose.
No trap.
Civilian. Trap.
Bathroom's
Oh,
clear.
there isn't a trap. Okay. I was like,
Lead, this is Talk. Trailers inbound.
Fuck, it's stuck. What the fuck?
Come on, bad guy. Peek out into this hallway for me, please. Give me something.
Let me
All
see
set.
those hands.
Reset.
alright, go ahead and work that trap, Spider. Or the wedge, not the trap, sorry. Alright, go ahead and peek it for me. Alright, I got no traps, no audible. Go ahead and swing it.
Down to the ground. Move.
Bathroom door closed. Got a civilian.
Soloing bathroom, small.
Copy.
Get down. I have to cut you for our safety. Raise your hands now. We gotta get everyone else. We're gonna get you out of here. Talk. Civilian standing by.
Alright, civilian secured.
Alright,
Talk reporting.
all secure.
Trailers incoming. Proceed with caution.
Dropping a light. An individual in custody.
Alright,
Talk
coming
to
out.
lead. Trailers incoming.
Reset.
4 on hallway.
All set.
Moving.
Left door closed.
Right door's open.
Okay.
Take the pie. I got the door. Actually, fuck it. I'm
Spider
staying on
flow
go.
past on Q's 2. Flow past on Q's 2.
You wedge it up behind me. I didn't wedge it up the door.
Civilian on the right. my left
Closed door
side.
on the left.
Okay.
You're poking out a little bit. Bump
No
back.
trap. I'm gonna flow in 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna
Right
go
side
straight.
looks
You
good.
hook right.
Your left side looks good.
1 down.
I got a closed door over here. Civilian opened. Closet's clear.
Okay, we're good.
Lead the talk. Civilian good to go for evac. Chem light.
Talk to entry team.
Alright,
Proceed with
coming
mission.
out.
Check.
4 set.
All set.
3, 2, 1. Flip. Left door closed. Front door's closed.
Wedging.
Far north door's closed. Securing west side of the T.
We got a trap here. I'm gonna cut it.
Disarming trap.
Good looks.
Disabling now.
It's glitched.
I got it.
Disabling the device.
There's a trap. Oh, never mind. Wrong side.
Alright, trap secured. Alright, west side is
Collapsing.
secured. Let's collapse back to the south. Pushing past you, White.
Go ahead, Q. I'll be last man.
All right, come on down, White.
3
Check.
set.
Working the wedge.
Audible on the door. I
Alright,
hear footsteps. One set of footsteps.
Got 4
Alright,
on
you
double.
counted offside.
Check. You got the door. 3, 2, 1. Civilian. I got the door.
Put your hands up now.
We're with the police. Civilian restrained.
Just get my family out.
Element to talk. Civilian good to go.
Entry
Reset
team,
on the
this
door.
is Talk. Trailers incoming. Proceed with caution.
All set.
Audible on the left. Maybe the hallway, maybe the room adjacent. I got a wall. No trap. Send it.
Be okay.
Closed door. I got audible
All
left
set.
side of our door.
Take from the threshold.
Check. No viz, no trap. Send it. I got a door open in the center. I got nothing across from the on the railing. How you?
Door's blocking my view to the left, but I can't see anything in my angle.
Check. Oh, one down. Moving. Push
That's
past me. I
civilian.
got the door.
Pushing past.
Get on the ground now. You have to go back. Okay, don't shoot me.
I'm with you, zombie.
Spider, zip him up.
Are you okay? Any injuries?
Alright, door's closed.
I think. Never mind. I'm good. My ping is pretty high though.
Entry team to top. Good to
Yeah, I
go.
got a bit of lag.
Entry team, this is Talk. Continue mission.
Leave the gun side.
Talk. Got a
Yeah,
suspect
at least
down.
leave one gun.
Talk to
Okay,
lead.
Got
I
it.
got you. I got
Proceed
my
with
bad.
mission.
Go ahead.
3 set.
All set.
You wait.
Send it. Pick up these wedges on these doors. We don't need them anymore. Q, if you can do me a favor and just cover these stairs to the east, we'll just do a quick breakdown of this top floor before we move down. While we have a
Yeah,
moment of
I'm
pause.
good here. I'm good here.
Alright, okay. Everybody collapse back to starting point. This entire top floor is clear. And let's do a Monday morning quarterback, perfect scenario. Ideally what it's supposed to look like. That never happens in real life because Murphy's Law is a real thing. Okay.
I know Murphy.
We all know Murphy, brother. Alright,
me
so
go,
we make
bro.
this entry. Perfect world, upon entry we have 3 points of contention
Go
from
ahead.
entering this room. Alright, Spider, stay on my 2. So your first point of contention is this double door right here. Second point of contention is this hallway right here. And the third point of contention is this hallway past the double. So entering into this room, our goal right now is to secure this hallway without pushing into any of those other points of contention and over penetrating. So in a perfect world, we're coming in, we're not walking down the middle of the room, we're going to break up into 2 teams. You know, one team is going to be on the left, one team is going to be on the right. Sai, if you can take the team on the right, Spider, if you can get behind me. So we're coming in here, we split out, we're coming up here. My job right now is, because I see this open point of contention to the right, my job right now is to cover that with my gun. Sai is doing the same thing on the other side, he's covering this point of contention. All right,
What do you
now,
think
if
your
the
job
door-
is supposed to be here? Real quick. If he's covering the hallway on the right and I'm covering the door on the left, what's your job supposed to be? What do you think?
Split the door.
It's
Or like
this-
go over there.
that unknown in the corner, that third point of contention in the hallway. So the first
Yeah.
2 guys are always getting the left and right. The 3 following behind us are splitting up the middle. So the middle, technically in this case, would be that third unknown threat in that left-hand corner. So while we're assessing these 2 points, initial points, you, Zombie, or Q, whoever's the third man up, 3 or 4 man up, you guys are having your guns held up past this little luggage trolley into that corner until the first 2 guys in front of you start making a move. Go ahead, White.
Yep. So, one of 2 things can happen in this scenario. Scenario number 1 is the door can be closed like this, in which case my goal is to... What I'm going to do is I'm going to push past it. I'm going to see that that door is closed. I'm going to focus on covering this point of contention until Sai tells me to flip. Sai, at that point, would then be covering this point of contention. And as soon as he flips, I'm pushing past this, and I'm just going right to this corner. I'm going to rely on the guys behind me because it's closed. Right? Because now that it's closed, I'm worrying about what's ahead of me. If it's open, then I'm going to stop before the threshold of the doorway, and I'm going to wait for Sai to relay to me what's going on in there. And I'm going to freeze right here. I'm going to relay to the right. He's going to relay to the left.
Got nothing,
Once he
no
gives me-
audible. We're good
Yep.
to go.
Assuming the door's open. Let's pretend it's open.
Yep.
Unwedge it.
This can't be happening.
Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. That is. So,
I got no viz, no contact. I got nothing. We're good to go.
hallway, first door to the left is open. Otherwise, I don't see anything. 3, 2, 1, flip. And then if this is an open point of contention, I'm gonna take care of this. You're gonna push straight past me and go for this point. I've got this point right here. I'm covering it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wedge him. Zombie, what he's probably gonna do is he's gonna either stack up on Psy or he's gonna stack up on me, and then Q. He will see whoever has less people. If Psy has one from Zombie, he's gonna come to me. If I have one, he's gonna go to Psy.
If you find a slot, you fill the
Fill
slot.
a slot. Yeah,
Yep.
see a slot,
He's
fill a
over
slot.
here, bro.
I know. I'm just saying for the point
Not at
of
all.
a perfect world Monday morning quarter. But first
yes.
two guys in this room, we're covering opposing points of contention. I'm looking into his blind spot. He's looking into my blind spot. A 3, 2, 1 flip.
You kind of
Doors
really want
closed,
to.
I'm moving to the next one.
You really want to cookie cutter everything out, right? So you want to just draw like an imaginary line. If this door is open, draw a line where my laser's at. Draw a line right there. You cannot pass this line until you know for like an 80% sure guarantee that there's nothing coming over, like through this open double door. And then when you flip, now you're maximizing that 80% to 100% if there's nothing in there. And then you're cookie cutting again. I get this hallway, this long hallway on the south side. I'm stopping. I'm not passing this line. Same thing on the hallway where White's at. He's not passing that imaginary line that leads into that hallway. We're putting everything into puzzle pieces, and we're tackling them one at a time. It's very slow, it's very arduous, but it guarantees safety, like a good percent of the team coming back safe.
So yeah,
But yeah, just have the conscious effort as you flow through. Have the conscious effort to point out, hey, what are point of contentions in this room, and then what lines can I not cross until I have somebody either with me, or if we have intersecting lines ready to flip and cover those points. If anything, I know you're a little bit silent. I know you don't, you're not very communicative. But if anything's not making sense, please cut in and let me know. Let us know.
For sure.
This is something that people spend years perfecting. This is not something that anybody is expecting somebody to just pick up in a day or two.
I've done it for 7 years, and I'm learning new things every year.
Especially in a video game medium, is how we're trying to convey this.
The two biggest things though to like not get overwhelmed is open doors and open points of contention are always the first priority.
Yeah.
Right.
Secure the room.
And a good little side note is don't stand in the middle of a doorway.
Yeah. Remember when we were doing the training session in the shootouts below, the order of operations, once we clear into a threshold, close the door, secure the rooms. And then the way to do that is to work with your teammates to secure those points of contention to secure the room. So cut the room into smaller pieces if need be, and then work each puzzle piece until you have the room secured.
Right. So flow down here.
And if you're into
Spider.
sports,
go ahead, Tom.
basketball is a good analogy. So like whoever's the point man is like the point guard. They are running the play. They're gonna say, "Hey, audible at this doorway. I need a flash over my shoulder going this way."
Mm-hmm.
And another thing, because we still mess this up, like pause for a flash, wait for the explosion,
Guilty.
and then go into the room. Yeah, me too. Me too. That's why I said we all. I did it the other night. But yeah, points of contention and open doors are first, and pause for flashes.
Next point of contention, you have two hallways. Basically, both hallways are being treated the same. But for this hallway, if you'll get on my 2 spider, as soon as I know I have enough guys, I'm ready to move. Our goal now is to secure all points of contention in this hallway. It's 3 doors. So basically, we're getting all 3 doors closed and wedged. And then we'll tackle each one by one. Now, the way I've arranged this hallway, so this door to the left is closed. So as the point man, what I am going to do is I'm going to flow right past this door. I'm going to check the next one. The next door is open. I now have one of 2 options. Number 1, I can prioritize that door and I can say, hey, I'm going to go cover that door, push past me, and I'm going to be responsible for this point of contention, which will be pieing it from the outside, clearing what I can from out here, and then closing it and wedging it. While I'm doing that, you're going right past me to that door.
Yep.
Flowing straight past me. And I'm going to verbalize, hey, I'm going to take that open door. And that should let you know, okay, he's got that door, because you know that I'm not going. you know that I'm just securing it. So you're like, all right, I got to go to the next point of contention, which is this one down here. The other thing I could do is if I see the door open, I may say, and I wouldn't do it on this door. I would actually do it if, see if I can get this open the other way like this. Yeah. Let's say it was like this, where I'm walking down here and I have the open door and the doors opened up in my direction, right? So the threshold of the doorway is covered by this door. So I can't see into the room, but bad guys in the room can't see to me. So in this instance, what I would do is I would walk up, I'd push it closed, and I'd just keep going.
Your job is securing that door behind him as he passes.
Yes, I can safely cross this threshold with the door being open in this direction. I can safely close it and move past because I can't see into the room and they can't see me.
Yep. I made the mistake in the room in the hallway when I was primary. I went to go wedge the door. When I was primary with Q, I should have just flowed past and let you guys wedge it up. So when you got, like just how White says, open door either open out front or open inwards, you know, if he's gonna close it from the threshold, or if he's gonna push past it and ply around it, then your job is to close it, secure it, and then move on to the next door. And you can again, cookie cutter. You know, I'm gonna wait here, secure this door. And I'm gonna move past this door and hold on this open door on my right. The second I got the I got the all clear on the door secure behind me. Then I'm gonna ply this door, secure this puzzle piece, and then do this and break it down piece by piece. Break it down piece by piece.
My rule of thumb is I do not cross open thresholds without addressing them.
Yeah.
That's my rule of thumb. So if you cannot move down a hallway past an open door without seeing into that room, that door is your responsibility. Because you don't want to flow past that and then have your teammates flow past that open point and now them possibly get shot. You might have gotten lucky clearing it, they may not. So my rule is if I have to cross an open threshold and I can see into that opening, I'm responsible for it. And that responsibility means closing it and wedging it, letting the team flow past me, or if it's a hallway, I'm just going to stay on it like this. You guys flow past me, I'm keeping my gun on it, I'm going to wait for you guys to flow past, but I'm responsible for that point. If it's one of those instances where I can close the door without crossing an open threshold, I'm going to do that and I'm going to keep going. I'm going to rely on the guys behind me to wedge it up. So that way we can secure that and then take it door to room. That makes sense?
Yeah.
I know it's a lot. It's like we're giving you a lot of information at once. I know that. But it'll make sense as we keep doing runs. All right, let's progress.
Something too, though, real quick. If you're coming from a hallway this way, and the door is open, plug it.
I'm on you, Q.
Just point your gun in, and let everybody flow past. You don't always have to clear a room by yourself. Just putting your gun in the muzzle, or your gun in the door, letting everybody flow past, plying it, and then shutting it and wedging it behind everybody is totally fine, and we can come back to that room later.
Okay. I hear you.
All right.
Well, let's do it.
Let's keep going.
3 set.
And
All
don't
set.
be afraid to be on point.
Alright, moving up. Open door right.
Audible.
1 down. 2 down. Moving up. Open door right. 3 down.
Pushing past.
Balcony door closed, double doors closed.
I'm going for south double.
Keep
South
going.
double's wedged. I got this guy.
I got you. Don't worry.
Double, balcony doors closed.
Good to go. Entry team to top.
Who's
Civilian
zombie?
is secured. Zipped up and good
Small
to go.
balcony, I'm gonna 1 minute.
There's a pavilion back here still.
Yeah, we're good.
Clear.
Door go secure them.
LSPD, don't move!
We're not here for you. Civilian is ready.
There's a gun that's unsecured on the top floor, so I'm just gonna set everything out.
Notifying
There's a lot unsecured. Yeah.
We'll just leave it for now.
Deliberately doing that, yeah.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
gonna see
we can
through
just
this door.
vote when we're done. We don't have to wait.
So,
3 set.
just a quick thing. When I was coming down those stairs, technically, I probably should have taken that open door because I was point man. But there were 3 dudes in here like about to shoot me. So
Yeah, the very intricate thing about being point man is that you have more information than everyone else in the stack. Therefore, you have to make a split decision that is based on how safe you want to tackle this open point of contention. You can either push through and have multiple guns flow in and risk, somebody dying in the process, or you can creep up, 2 guns up, and then have the third guy toss a flash in the middle. You can get creative with it, but you gotta make a decision. You have to make a decision about it. We can worry about what went wrong after the fact, but I really want you to kind of like just really go through it, and we can solve the mistakes afterward. But I really want to see how you tackle situations, and especially as primary.
And when you make a decision, like commit to it.
Commit.
Do not try to backpedal because the train moves forward. It does not move backwards.
Right.
Did you find them?
All right, Skelly, you're gonna choose how to breach that door. You go over there.
Even if you know the plans may be sketchy, commit.
All right, call the play.
Alrighty.
Alright.
I heard some yelling, so yeah, let's get a flash or something in there.
Check.
Okay, I got a launcher.
Flash ready, going left.
Alright, opening. Alright, go. Open door left.
Watch those windows.
Closed door on the right on the end.
Got the balcony door.
Yep.
Balcony door secured.
Nope.
Open double closed. Wedged up.
I'm with you.
Very nice, very nice, very nice. Back up west side double. Watching the window.
Working the door.
Just go from the window.
Alright.
What's up?
Opening in 3, 2, 1. Embarrassing.
Just kick it again. What could go wrong?
Opening in 3, 2, 1. Right side clear. Moving.
Clear right.
Left side is secure. I'm wedging up exterior single.
You're good. We're all clear to the west. Let's take that
Check.
door.
So there, just to be verbose about it, so
Crap.
Sai opened the door and was like, "Hey, let's scan for a little bit." But Wyatt's like, "Fuck it, I'm moving." And so once Wyatt made a decision, we all make that decision, and we're following.
Yep. Can't leave a man by
To be
himself.
fair, I did not hear Sai say.
I did not, yeah.
threshold.
And that's the beauty of it. That's the
be
beauty.
fair.
It's gonna be like that sometimes. You just have to roll with it.
Yes.
We just have to.
You can talk about it afterwards. But if he pushes out and I don't make the intention clear that we want to take it from the threshold, which I did not. But I was presuming that we would. But it's okay. White went out. I have to have his back on the left
Yeah.
side.
Once,
I have
once
no
somebody
choice.
goes in, all like at that point,
Yeah.
because that guy's gonna die. Like even if we say, hey, we're gonna take it from the threshold, we're gonna flash, we're gonna do this, that, and the other, and the door opens, and somebody just goes fucking running through. Well, plans to shit, but everybody's going because he committed. We have to go in there and we have to try and save his life, basically.
All right, no trap. Sending it. Close door.
Wedge back up.
Get my stick back, Elmo.
We're all set.
Let's get a C2 on it. Take it from the corner.
I have one if nobody else does.
I think I have one.
I got it.
All right. Yeah, you got it. You got it. If you want to hold that corner, you got it. I'm on your 2.
Yeah, don't be afraid to be point because you learn the most making mistakes.
3, 2, 1, breaching.
No visual. Long hallway. I don't see any doors.
All right, let's hit it. Remember, cookie cutter.
Oh. Closed door on the left. Closed door on the right. Wedging. I got audible in here.
Copy. I'm pushing up down the hallway.
Keep flowing. Go ahead. You take 4.
Closed door on the left. Correct me if I'm wrong. This goes into the lobby, right?
It does.
This
yes.
goes, yeah, that like.
It's cleared anyway.
Okay.
All set.
Say again, I didn't hear you last.
All set.
No traps visible.
Check.
Go ahead, swing it.
Clear on the right, checking elevator.
Perfect. Great entry. Great entry.
Dropping a chem light. Turn around. Turn around slowly.
Chem light.
Don't move. Stay put.
It's on.
Entry
Yeah, don't
team
sleep
to
on
TOC.
balconies
We have
either,
civilian
because these
in
mooks like to
custody
hide up
ready
in the
for
balconies.
transport.
Facts.
TOC to element. Excellent work. Don't stop now.
Don't be like a video game NPC where you just never look up.
Go ahead.
Let's get a flash over my left shoulder going deep right.
Alright, I got a flash.
We're all set.
Open door leading into the bar. Back it up.
Back up.
No trap.
Bad flash.
One down. Moving. Clear on the left.
Door. One guy ran from right to left. One down.
Hands on your head.
Let's go.
Door's fucked. Two down. Alright, hold. Alright, somebody get a flash into that door now, please.
Your primary.
Somebody
Stand
get a
your
flash
gun.
into that room now, please.
Zombie Q.
Got it. I'm good.
Somebody. Thank you. Go, Spider. Go.
Nothing left. Lagging.
Got one down.
TOC to element.
Dodge that door on the far end.
Hands up. Down
Here.
on your knees.
Dodge that door on the far
Down on
end.
your goddamn
Spider.
knees now.
Door right there.
Hold on, I'm lagging.
You're good. You're good.
I got it.
Element
I got
to
you
TOC. Contact down.
Door's wedged.
Suspect is
Perfect.
down.
This is perfect teaching
Proceed with
opportunity right
mission.
there. Alright. Spider. Here real quick.
Cover me. Disarming the device.
Where are you at?
Back to the fuck door. Okay. You did something that everybody has done. You're
Element to
always
TOC.
hampering.
Suspect is deceased.
So
Requesting
welcome to the
trailer.
club. You did what I like to call the tactical
Notifying
wiggle.
board.
Tactical wiggle is you came in here, you were like, I'm gonna kind of look here, and then I'm gonna go, whoop. And now as your two-man, I see you kind of sort of committing to the right, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna commit to the left, and then you flipped left, and I was like, fuck you, now I gotta go right,
Yep.
and we're all
So-
jumbled up. So pick a side and commit.
Easy way, right? You're stacked up on that side of the door, right? That you can all like right where you're sitting at, or where Q's at.
Lead to
So
TOC.
just stack up on that side of the door where Q's in position right now, real quick.
TOC.
Q, move bump out real
Trailers
quick.
are ready.
What do you see from that position? What do you see?
Just the bar, nothing much.
That's what you commit to.
Right.
That is what you don't. All the nonsense of the fire coming through the center of the door. You don't worry about that. You worry about the guys that are looking that way or covering that sector. Your job right now is looking at that bar and making sure no one pops on the other side of that bar. And when we get the all clear flowing after that flash, that is what you're committing to.
Because it's very easy, right? It's very easy to come in here and be like, oh, hey, a bar. Oh, fuck, there's guys to my left. Oh, no, and do that. But don't. Because that confuses.
It's very
that
tempting.
confuses
Pick
Mike.
a side and commit.
It's
It
very
hurts his
tempting.
little SWAT
For
brain.
sure.
As a primary, you
You're,
have limited access to an angle you're seeing to, and that is the point of that's the point of the side that you're committing to. If for instance, if white has a door in front of him, but there's a hole in there, he sees there's a little grate, nothing through it. If he calls that out and he pushes through, but he ends up pushing to the right towards the bar, and you witness that, your job as his two-man behind him, you got to commit to the opposite direction. You're making a hard left.
Well, in this case, you would be primary. He's on
Correct.
the bench side. So
Correct,
Spider,
correct.
you'd be going through first. So whichever way you go, I'm going the opposite way. So our rule of thumb is the point man is never wrong. So first two guys are responsible for the first two immediate corners of the room. So you have the decision whether you want to come the right corner or the left corner. I'm going whatever the opposite direction is that you're going. Now, seeing as how you are already looking into this side of the room and all the information to the right side of the room, tactically speaking, you should go to the right corner. But if you decide you want to button hook and go to the left corner, that's on you. That's your choice. That's fine. I am then going to button hook and go right. But whatever side you choose, commit to it.
Yeah,
Don't do
wiggle.
the little tactical wiggle, go into the middle of the room, kind of be like, all right, I'm just going to do a quick peek here and then go. No, like fucking, I'm going right. Good luck, everybody else. I'm going right.
It's like racing.
Yeah, for sure.
You want to look where you're going.
Commit.
So if you plan to go left, don't even worry about what's right.
Yeah.
Also, when you made the decision to go left, you kind of went here. You kind of abandoned this door. Going left would mean going right to this door. You kind of came out to this spot right here.
My dad thought he was making
Go
the right
take
And
that door.
that's just
Everybody
map
else will come over and
knowledge.
come over here. Yeah, the immediate corner.
But-
As soon as you go into that room, I want you to immediately look into the corner of that side of the room.
Right.
Look for that corner. Wherever that corner is, that is your responsibility. All right. Let's
There's a
progress.
couple good videos I found on YouTube for this game Sty told me about called Door Kickers. I'll send it to you because it's like a bird's eye view. You're looking down on what's happening. It's a lot easier to kind of
Let's
see.
do the old 3-2 split. I got a lot of audible in that single court where you're at. You
You're
guys
3.
take that from the threshold. Okay?
Alright, check.
Let me get one with me. Actually, no. Let me.
You got 2 with you.
Let me get one with me. Yeah, let me get one with me. 3 go to Psy on that other door. You guys take it from the threshold.
Okay.
We'll come around on our side. I got one with me.
I'll be back here on this.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Okay.
Alright, I'm
Simultaneous
opening mine.
breach.
3, 2, 1.
Empty hallway, open door left, open door left.
Closed door left.
Closed double door at the end of the hallway.
Open door.
Quiet, I'm pushing on your shoulder.
Go ahead.
I'm with you. Pushing past closed door. Open door. Give me 1.
Yup.
1 down.
1 pass.
Clear.
Front for me, please. Right door wedged up.
Clear in here. I'm gonna punch out that door side just so they know it's clear. We are coming out into the hallway from a door. Blue, blue, blue. Door opening. Blue, blue, blue.
2 on
Now.
I got you. I got you. Yeah, I was here.
Left side looks good.
Open door bathroom. 3, 2, 1. Flip.
Bathroom's good.
Got a L corner. 2 closed doors.
Should all be wedged up.
Oh.
Should all
Yes,
be wedged up.
you're right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so now we just got these rooms. Easy peasy. Okay.
Does someone have a sentient squeak toy?
Yeah, that's my dog.
That would be White's dog.
He's going ham. Yep.
He said, I like this. It
Let's take
squeaks.
this door right here. You got 3.
Yeah, we got 5.
Alrighty.
That's more than 3.
They
taught me that in med school.
Door's locked, picking. Peeking.
No chat. I think there's a hallway to the left. I don't see much though. Send it.
Suspect down. Civilian left.
Order to chaos.
Nice.
So, Spider, you sort of committed, saw him, you immediately retreated.
Yeah, that's what I meant by the train does not flow backwards. Once that door opens and we're going in, you're going in.
Whoa,
You just have to trust that once you step past me, that I'm gonna come into that room and address him.
So we're giving him mixed messages right
Okay,
now.
so this is the other thing, right? The 2 primaries are going to control the train. You can only see into the in the right side of the room. Whoever's your 2 on the other side, I think it was zombie. He can see into the left side of the room. So.
I mean, I couldn't see that guy because of the door.
I got you. Yeah.
If I'd have seen him, I would have called him out. We could have taken him from the door.
Proceed with your mission.
This, unfortunately, is just a clear case of the guy ratting in the corner behind this little wall, and he's gonna peg you. The only two ways to get around it is if you want to take the extra step to hold from the threshold, or possibly on opening the threshold, you can call a flash overhead from yourself. Because at this point in time, after me and White cleared this door, we still didn't get Order to Chaos. So one would deduce that there's still one or two more bad guys on site with these last 3 remaining doors. So that's the thing with being primary. You can get creative with this. If you want to take it from the threshold, call it out. Hey, I don't feel good about it. Let's take it from the threshold. Hey, I don't feel good about it. Let's get a flash over my right shoulder, left shoulder, whatever it may be. Let's get inside. Let's toss it in upon opening the door. Don't just, if you're working the door, if you're working that peak, and you don't just assume that you just have to like run through it. You can take it as many ways as you want. We're not on a time schedule. Have the confidence to get a little creative with the decision making if you're ever primary.
Luckily, there was only one guy left.
All outs are okay too, so like you can
Continue with your mission.
Like White was saying before we started, if you want to subdue somebody, we can open the door, hold from the threshold, make a few call outs. If they start shooting, we know to go kinetic, but if they don't, we can maybe toss a flash in.
Yep.
Whatever the point was to get in.
You can get a little cheeky too, since the door was wedged up prior to you entering. If you want to, do the call out command and put a call out and see if you get a response back to see what's inside, you can do that too. That's an extra layer of security for the team safety.
Okay.
Yeah. Because they can't kick the door open if it's wedged.
Yeah. All right.
They can't. That's true.
Other than that, man.
Don't want to get hung up in the doorway.
You have any questions?
There's more people in there. It's okay to say yes.
No, I don't think so.
Shit ton of information.
Yeah, there are no
There's a lot of
stupid
information.
questions.
You gotta help the others.
Even if it's repeating something we've said.
We'll do a couple more. Let's head back to headquarters.
We've had a shit ton of information on.
Yeah.
Lead,
Only way to really
Great work,
like pound it in is to just go
That's a
through
wrap.
it.